Greetings, goddesses and gods. This is still the same day as the past two videos. We're in the same day today. Earth. There is no today. The star date. The Earth star date is 1/1. 01 2018. Listen to those words. Listen to those symbols. You know, I just want to go over a few things. First of all, what I'm learning is going on here is I'm documenting my whole personal evolution on growth from physical to spiritual, or ethereal, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But anyway, and one of the things is our English language is very first of all, words are spells. Okay, listen to the words I just described in the last video, but listen to some of these words that the English language uses and what we get out of it. You know, like the whole thought is, welcome to everyone who's made it this far. I applaud you guys. It is an honor to light some Palo Santo. But anyway, greetings for everyone, gods and goddesses that arrive safely and who has made it. Welcome. It's been a long, fucked up journey, and you're probably very confused, and I feel you, man. I know where you've been. And the first thing we always, no matter what goes on. Now, words are spells. They cast out sound vibration, right? Sound vibration clings onto our aura field, our auric field, right? And it makes us vibrate different ways. And it's sort of like this self-talk. Once you realize that we're not this body, that we're just, anyway, that we're filled with this auric field, that we're filled with this invisible energy force. The force. The force. Okay, so words are not reality. Words do not create reality. Words are symbols. Symbols. What are words? What are they? They're just made up fucking concepts, right? Made up things that a group of people said, yes, this is what it is. This is what we will call it. No. That's called culture, conditioning. That's called cult. That's a cult. That's a way, wow, that's the true way of getting us manipulated. Mind control. Mind manipulation through words. Symbols. When you look at the word how, most people, like, anything that happens to you, like, how did this happen? And most likely it's a traumatic. It's a traumatic experience. Or it's some weird fucking experience. Like, how did that happen? The universe only knows. It doesn't know, how did this happen? How did this happen? What is the first words that come out of your mouth? How? When you say there's H. Okay? That's the balance. That's sort of like a negative. It comes second. It comes second before the I, which is 8. Which is around and round it goes. Is the alpha. H. And it's weird how the symbol H is 8 and the numerology chart, beginning and end. 9 does not even exist. So you have the balance right there. 1 and 8 equals 9 anyway. But so it only knows right? This first symbol out of your mouth is all the universe knows, and it's already done. As soon as you finish what you're saying, it's already done. But listen to this word, how, ow, ow, ow. It's a painful word. It's an emotional, painful. How did this happen? I'll tell you how. I will hurt you with my words. Hoo-ha! You dig? Like, listen to the sound. Because we don't do that. We don't break stuff down. We don't listen. How the fuck did that happen? You've already transformed the how into more of anger, more of traumatic, instead of just not saying anything. Instead of just listening to the body, because the body knows everything. So when you just say how, ow, there's a painful ending. Painful ending. And as the letter H is in the 8, it begins with 8. So around and round it goes. It's a karmic number. Another word, another symbol is understand. Listen to it. Get rid of the conditioned thinking that we've built up for the past 40 years. What are you standing under? Why are you letting it weigh you down? That's a good question. I'm not understanding anything. I overstand. That's to look down upon and look through the whatever it is. So these are just some simple words that just keep you still manifesting, and they keep you dumb, to keep you down, saying I should pronounce it this way because I was learned that way. That's the ego. When you go against it, you dissolve that wall. It just no longer exists. Like the word Shaman, I think it's called Shaman, is went from Shaman to Shaman to Shaman to Shaman. Shaman? Why? Why did they do that? They put the man at the end because that's another thing. Man and female, we're already divided. They've already got you divided. When you come out, when you actually wake up at like whatever it is, a year old, I don't even know when the first awareness is to realize like, wow, where am I, right? I guess the part where you go into school. You go to school to be trained what to call shit. They place these words in you, and then these words become, spells. They're all spells. It's all a spell. They don't know that. The ones they gotta answer to know that. But down the line it goes. Someone created this system out of this. It's all magic. So they've created this system designed to manipulate, control, because they know the power of the mind. They know the absolute power of it and how it attracts shit and how it keeps you trapped. How it keeps you trapped in thought. And how did this happen? So now you're pondering with anger. So you're only going to have the ego start judging. So you're like, wow. Instead of saying, how did this happen? You want to say why. Why? Why is a symbol of interest, of like a seek, like why, right? Why did this happen? Again, why? Listen to it. Why? 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 Hi. Hi. Hello. We're here. Wakey, wakey, wakey. Right? You dig? Like, W, W, X, Y, Z. So I would say it is... Y. The W is the symbol 5, which is a constant change, interchangeable. Flip it to an M, which is a 4. All these other fun things. So you're more like transforming. It's a transformative letter. Symbol, as I would say. So we want to be saying why. Or you just want to go laugh it off. But when you ask why, you see through images why. You see it. Right here. But you the physical is like, how? Stop painfully spell casting yourself. It's not good. You don't want to keep doing that. Why? Why is another? It's another like an exciting word. Like why? Let me find out. You know what I mean? When you say how, it's down. It's a down word. It's down. That's the way it is. In China, in Chinese, it ain't H-O. It's not how. How. They don't say how. They say wow. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows? It's a sick, twisted game. And what's that really? What the hell is going on here? I see black here. I don't know what's going on. See that shit? But anyway, it's a sick, twisted game. It's like, and at the same time, like, they got you no matter what. And after you become aware of this body and your thoughts and your vision, your feelings, and your touch, once you become aware of all this stuff, right, you start to dissolve the boundaries, the walls that we built. Fuck you over there, fuck you over there, right? All those walls just go collapse. And that's basically, what a collapse is. A collapse not out there. It's in here. See, this is the final war. This is the third holy war. This is what the holy war is about. It's a battle between the mind and the heart. Say the word mind. Mind. It's greedy. You have a D and an I. R-I-D. This is the dark. Dark. Mind. I is another egotistic word. Me. I. Me. Me. I'm. Mine. Mine. You see that? So we're separating. Mine. Look at the word heart. There's the H again. Okay, we have the balance. We have the E. This is a transformative letter. Transforming tobacco into liquid. Cannabis into liquid. Sugar into fucking mix, water, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's a transformative letter. E, liquid, right? So it's like H-E. H is number 8. So it's a karmic number, and it's also an abundance. Okay? It's an abundance symbol. And now we have ART, which is an advanced reality transformation, transmutation, transition, whatever you want to use. Heart, say it. Just say heart, mind, heart, mind. Through 40 years of conditioning, through mind manipulation, molestation, bullying, shadow magic, you name it. You begin to cast your own spells upon yourself. Build the bully, created the intimidator, right? The dope, the addict, which we call addict. Bullying is a drug. It's a drug. It's an addiction. Masturbation is an addiction. It's an abusive addiction. Excessive masturbation is abusive. Very abusive. Whatever. Being right all the time is an addiction. It is a drug. These are drugs. These are what drugs do, right? Words. Words are drugs. Words. They're all spells and words. They're all boundaries. They're all limits. But when you go into battle your own mind, your own heart, you want to make sure that you don't become the mind or the Darth. What you want to do is you want to transform that. You can transform that through art. What is art? Art is communication, language. And again, there's another symbol that we're all, think that we need to be a Picasso and paint. No. No, that's not what art is. Art is language. What is out there in your own world, in your own reality? These aliens, we make them real. It's just how we communicate to you. How can I bring this here and tell you? And being aware of your body, your own body. When you have all these distractions, like I said, shut your eyes. All the theories, they dissolve. Everything dissolves. Money, sex, the conspiracies, religion, politics, it all goes away. Doesn't exist. It does not exist. Now, if you open your eyes and you still see these things, then you need to get rid of them. It's very basic, very simple. It's the simplest method that you can do. And I bet you any money that you open your fucking phone and boom, you got there's a sport thing or a political, right off the rip. They wanted to distract you. Oh, what is this? What did the Trump tweet about now? Oh, my God. Another person accusing Harvey Weinstein. Let's read about that. Let's get out of our bodies. Because we don't want to be in our bodies. But we need to be. That's the balance. This is the D. D. There's that D. Dense. Dense energy. Right here. Right the fuck in front of you. So, it's right here. Not out there, man. There ain't no out there. Imagine a person with no sight. Imagine that. They don't know what war looks like. They don't know what, who's tweeting about what, They don't know what gender, what I mean? They probably never even seen to physically see it. I don't know what's in their minds. I'm sure, if a blind person drew they don't know. But you know what they do know? They know God. They know God. to keep it simple. They know the Great Spirit. That's all that matters, right? They don't know what these things look like out here. So they don't have any distractions. They learn to conquer the mind, right? They learn self-mastery very quick. They learn to not use the mind. But I'll tell you what, they know who God is. Right? They have heart. I don't know. Those are some of the symbols that, and again, here's another symbol, magic. People think, oh, card trick or some sort of wizardy kind of fucking shit, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But that's not it at all. That's none of that shit. All that shit is so we can physically see what's going on. Because again, the physical body needs, the physical mind, the mind needs to see, to believe when we already know that, when we already believe it's true, and the mind's like, oh, you're talking about eyes, you're wrong, shit like that. So the real magic is action, it's action, intention, action. The magic is not in your voice. What that magic does is you either, when you talk these how and anger and fuck you, that's bad magic. That's not, that's your magic. It's not my magic. Don't bring that shit over here. There's nobody here. If somebody don't want to give you $20-$30 and fuck them, you know what I mean? You shouldn't be begging anyway. Why are you begging? Can't take care of yourself? You gotta beg, whatever, I don't get it. But anyway, they put themselves in that position. That's why they're standing out there with the sign, homeless. They're not doing nothing, they're just standing there. They're not taking action. Well, there's all kind of warning signs all over the neighborhood. That's all I see. But yet, the people would be standing on the side of the road. They don't want to help themselves. They don't care about themselves. They're probably dirty. They're, all these things, man. And on it goes. Another cycle, another pattern. It happens. That's the thing. That's what's with our words. The English language. The English language is actually just English like racism. It's like a English mind control. And words do control. And how we speak controls. Just all those. As soon as you say fuck you, fuck this, fuck that, then that's what you're going to get. People are going to go fuck you back. And you're going to understand why good people are saying fuck you back when we're not really saying fuck you back, because that's your perception. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I mean, change your beliefs, changes your vision. Basic, simple. It's very simple stuff, but again, we get distracted because we got Facebook and the gram and tweets and fucking YouTube and this and that, blah, 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 blah. One would go crazy if we took all this stuff seriously. But to take all this stuff seriously, we must already be crazy. Many blessings to you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining me on this path of personal evolution. Many blessings. Gusto e atesta he alahana isatoroma. Love you guys. Be unique. Be fucking magical. Be inspirational and share your vision. And don't confuse your vision with a conspiracy, because that's the distraction. When you start to say, fuck you, remember, don't hang on to that, because people will be saying fuck you back. And That's the way it goes. And again, to dissolve that shit, just close your eyes. It don't exist. It does not exist. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All that fucking jazz, and I'll see you soon. Peace, love, and magic.